Morning YouTube, and we're on day 7.
Seven.
Yeah, Heidi says 7.
What have you been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream.
I don't know. It's not an early start to today. It's going to storm, supposedly. We had very little rain yesterday, but it did come through. Stirred up enough mosquitoes that I got a few bites. That was nice. And I was inside doing that video. As far as editing, let me show you a couple of clips that I was planning on putting on yesterday's video, and how it worked here, so you guys know in the future. We don't know if it'll work or not, but the cell data, even with the booster, I can't get a really good signal here, and it's a real slow upload. Upload speeds are anywhere from 1.0 to, it touched 5.0 once, but downloads are okay. But what I'm going to try to do is use my cell phone, and if you pay like $1.49, you're supposed to have fast service. Now I did a speed test and it showed 30 meg upload and that's a lot. I can deal with that. So I'm going to try to use my phone and see if I can get this video that I've already edited uploaded. Of course, this video here is going to be for the next day. Okay guys, I want you to look and see there's a tower up there above the I don't know, it's a gift shop, camp store, and then there's one over there, and they're basically pointing towards each group of loops. I paid $1.49 for extra speed, and I tried to upload this, and it actually took 1 hour to upload a 25-minute video. So if you're up this way, yeah, if you have a Wi-Fi Ranger, I'm sure you could sit at your RV and upload it. Now we get some signal at the RV, but it's not as strong as here, obviously, because of these. So that is going to work. So we're going to go back to the campground. I'm going to make this live for you guys. I got to add a bunch of details, but we'll make this live. So you can see that actually worked. Their Wi-Fi is actually pretty decent here. It wasn't bad. You just have to sit down at the office, which that's not bad either. They got tables, and you can bring chairs up there and sit if you wanted, you know, your regular folding chairs. It's pretty comfortable. So we're going to explore a little bit today. I don't know what. We're going to try to explore a little bit here and show you maybe a couple more things about this park. But I think we've covered this park pretty well, and definitely Wandering Wagoners too. They, you know, since they live right down the street. So not a lot that we can show. Now I will tell you that the park is definitely more packed than any other state park, and not just packed with people. I'm just saying that it's packed the way they put the people in. So, you know, you have very little in between the vehicles, but other than that, it's more about location, I think, of the park than anything else.
Right.
So let's see what we get into. You can kind of tell. Driveway, grass, driveway, grass. I mean, it's like that all along, and you can just see how many they kind of cram in here as you look down the rows. But it's always kept really clean. They have a lot of camper host here, and for the most part, this is probably one of the least rowdy parks that I think we've been to. Have you ever heard this park get real loud or rowdy or anything?
I don't think so.
I can't remember ever. But I thought that we had come here a couple years ago. I was wrong. It's been 3 years since we've been here. I don't know what in the world that's about. But we're going to go see if we can find some waterfront. So we're going to start hoofing it. And we're cutting down through the playground. Heidi wanted to ride the slide.
No, you wanted to ride the slide. So why don't you try it out?
Well, I can't fit in that slide.
Oh, bull crap.
It'd be embarrassing to have Mercy
You
Squad
might get
come
stuck
out.
at the turn.
Have Mercy Squad come out to have to use the jaws of life to get me out of the slide. It'd be funny. I find it as funny as people that go to the gym and they drive around the parking lot for, I don't know, an extra 2 minutes trying to find the closest parking space to the entrance to the gym. What? Why would you bother? I mean, you know how much exercise you can get if you just go to Walmart and park your car way out? I mean, that's what we do. We park out quite a ways, don't we?
Yep. This is what's it, a boat launch?
Yeah, we've been down here before.
You can launch your boat here if you're a camper only, or you can pay for the cheapest camping site, which is $26. Other than that, if you don't want to pay the $26, you have to pay $7 and go to the other boat launch.
Yeah. We went over this last time we were at the park, but I wanted to show you the trails that are available here. This is the longest, I think. It's Redbird Trail. And we walked this one before in our previous videos, but you can see all these other ones here. And then, of course, this goes all the way out to Lake Erie to a real nice park that's out here, which we did mopeds. We rode our mopeds out and had a picnic, cooked our food and had a little day picnic because they have grills out there, so we brought charcoal and it was a nice time. But yeah, a lot of places to walk here, and this is the beginning of that Redbird Trail, and we've been on it way on down around the corner. We saw deer. I got kind of stuck in the woods, like kind of in the middle. Not a lot of butterflies today. But, oh, there's also a lot of planes here because, of course, there's a lot of airports that are close. A lot of island hopping stuff as far as people jumping from the mainland out to Put-in Bay and I can't remember the other island out there now. Gosh darn it, South Bass Island? No. I get them confused. There's a lot of little places to go like that. I've never been out on this jetty. All the times we've been up here, we've never been out on this jetty. Let's go see what it looks like out there. It's pleasant here. Boy, it's nice and cool. It's kind of a warmer day, but it's not overly hot by no means. I've got a black t-shirt on, so it's definitely not too warm. Oh, I thought Heidi was in front of me. Holy cow, here she was behind me. I actually beat her out here. That's hilarious. The whole time I thought she was in front of me. I wonder where she went to. Well, she disappeared. I was just telling the gang I thought you were in front of me. The whole time. I'm like, yeah, I can't even see her. She must have been around the corner. Water looks really good. Look at that. Look how clean it looks. That's not bad at all. Set a picnic out here. A seat?
Yeah.
Everybody be out here. Just kick back, doing nothing. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Just one of the many places you can enjoy here. Like I said, on our previous video, I zoomed in on all that stuff over there so you could see what it looked like. Not today, though. Just got the action cam. Not sure what the deal is with all the butterflies. There's a ton of them here, though. And they're all this one, like, white color. Oh, my. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. They're everywhere. Yeah. I don't know what kind of butterfly that is. The butterflies are attacking her. We know that's the bait house or fish house there, where you do all your cutting. Because again, last time we come through and we did a video here, somebody had threw fish guts in the trash that they shouldn't, and there was flies everywhere. It's quiet today. It's very pleasant. It is not hot at all. I can't believe it's going to rain today. The sun is just enough. Yeah, I usually like it really hot, but this is definitely different. Oop, somebody's brakes. This is the dump station, fill station. Very spacious. Some of them we've been to at some of the state parks. It's been slightly challenging. If you're challenged here, you've got issues. The potable water's up there. They're on both sides of the entrance or exit, however you want to look at it. So you can get all your needs here. And there are some other ones. There's other fill stations and other dump stations that's in other loops. So that's why this doesn't have a lot of full hookups here. It's not too much of an issue. I mean, it's just like anywhere else, but it's nice paved road. So if you hook up your Blue Boy and tow it, you won't have any issue. Well, we came back from the little walk that we had. We sat on the picnic table for a brief period, and we realized that we need to go get water. Now, the thing is with this water jug, I kind of set it up to where the bungee cord holds it in place. And it works brilliantly. There's no problems. Everything's great. When Heidi went to fill this up, it overfilled considerably at the refill station. And she thinks that it's 4 gallons because of that notch that is cut out for the handle. So now we're going to go up to Walmart and see if we can find ourselves a bottle that has a handle, so we can just exchange the 2 bottles. We can always have a full bottle on hand and just swap it in and out, because we've been camping for 8 days. This is no, 7 days. Yeah, 7 days. Getting those days mixed up again. And we're out of water finally. We just refill water bottles and keep them frozen, or put them in the refrigerator, and we do drink a lot of water. As far as the little paper towel that's sitting off to the edge, that's the only thing that we found is kind of a problem. Occasionally this will drip. We'll put the cap on, but you know, if we fill a bottle too full, yeah, or we just pull it away. So I'm gonna have to think of something a little bit better there, maybe a sponge or something on a little thing. But yeah, this is that worked out well. We didn't know where we were going to put it, because if you guys remember, I used to have it underneath here, and it wasn't, I can't even say underneath here, because this table wasn't as wide. It was a skinny table, and it, you know, the cabinet was here in the corner. So the deal was milk crate was there holding it in place.
We just used it from there. We never moved it out here.
We never had to move it.
Perfect here.
Yeah, it's not bad. We thought it is out of the way, and the refrigerator opens just wide enough, as long as we have that spout pointed that way, that we can get everything that we need. So yeah, but yeah, if you guys know, are those 4 gallons? Is that the deal? Because
maybe we should look.
Yeah, maybe there's a thing on it. Let's look. Well, we're reading on the bottle, and it says it's 5 gallons. Heidi says it's 5 gallons. So I say she's full of it, Homer. You need to turn the jug.
Damn it.
Oh, you're funny. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves another jug. So one good thing we found up here, we was trying to shoot some pictures to be able to post them. I just, out of curiosity, was looking up something on my phone while I had it out taking pictures, and the speed seemed kind of fast. And from what I could gather, as far as T-Mobile's concerned, basically sitting here or at a picnic table, I'm getting about 30 megabyte or megabit, whatever you want to call it, uploads. I was just going to let you know, though, you don't have to sit at the campground. You don't have to pay that $1.49 if you don't want to. You can come up here and enjoy a picnic, or at least the scenery, which is pretty, it's getting a little cloudy, but it is pretty nice up here. Boats on the water. Not like when it's real hot in the summer, though. When it's real hot in the summer, yeah, there's skiers and jet skis everywhere out here. I don't even know how they don't hit each other. There's so many of them.
Oh, today's Thursday, so.
Yeah, today's Thursday, you're right. There is a bunch of people down at the beach. And yet another airplane. Again, lots of airplanes through here. You always see them. That's a experimental looking thing. See that one? Yeah, that's a really cool looking plane. That'd be fun. Let's go see if they let us take rides in those. What do you think? It's a one at a time. Can you handle it?
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes back around again. I know this camera is a wide angle. You guys aren't going to be able to see this real well. It is some sort of an ultralight.
Because it's a white plane.
Yeah. Plus, again,
so
it's a
wide.
wide angle, so
For as close as it is.
yeah. Yeah, it is a weird looking plane. We went up to the lake there like you saw. That was kind of nice. We left there and we went to get something to eat. Actually, we went to Walmart to get a new jug of water and we found ourselves in there shopping for a lot of food. And I said maybe we're hungry. So guess where we went? This really unique place that when we're in the area we've hardly been able to go to. The same Mexican restaurant we went to yesterday. It's really good, and we do like Mexican, and it kind of fits the bill. So after we got just a couple snacks and had the Mexican, we came back here and set up our new water bottle. We went ahead and set up a new water bottle. That way we have two.
It clearly says 5 gallons on it.
Yeah, it does say 5 gallons on it, just like the other one says 5 gallons.
I don't know if it...
It says 5 gallons.
No, I don't doubt that at all.
Yeah.
It's that machine that I put 5 quarters in. A quarter.
It said,
each
she
gallon.
said it's, that girl up at the Walmart, when I was asking, she said it was 36 or 37 cents a gallon. That's what she said. She goes, to refill it costs 37 cents a gallon.
Oh.
So, if you put in 5 quarters.
Oh, no, I was at the gas station.
Oh, that's somewhere else then. So, we came back here and we're going to just hang out. Because of the driving and everything, and probably not drinking enough water, my legs have swollen up a little bit, at least my ankles, and we're going to just relax. We were talking about going over to Put-in-Bay, but honestly, there wasn't really anything we wanted to do over there, other than eat. Maybe have some drinks. Well, we have drinks here and we have food here.
And we've already taken pictures over there.
Yeah,
and
we've
spent the day there twice.
So if you guys are interested in Put-in-Bay, I highly suggest to check out a previous video that we put up on that. I'll try to put the link in here if I can find it. But it was over a few days that we were in this area. We did spend one day at Put-in-Bay though, and it's always worth it. And like I said, usually we always go back whenever we're in the area, but we was thinking about it, and there's just nothing we really wanted to do over there. Not because we're only here for a couple days. We like to relax this one day, because tomorrow is the trek home. So let's let us start relaxing, and we'll pick this up a little bit later. Alright guys, so I grabbed the camera, sorry about the wind noise, and I just wanted to show you one of the features that's at East Harbor, and that's these glacial grooves, not groves, grooves. So here's all the details of it. I don't know if you want to. Let me see if I can get a good shot of this, and you can maybe pause and see the extent of what's going on here, so I don't have to explain it all. But it's pretty cool. So let's go out here and take a look at what all the fuss is about. It's all this rock that, if they would clear it out, if they would clear out all of this dirt, they would come across this. And you can see over quite a period of time during Ice Age or whatever, how it created grooves in the rock. I mean, these lines that you see, that's all created by nature a long time ago. So it is something kind of to experience, just to be on something and touch something that, years ago was modified in a weird way. And some of these grooves are really deep. It's just strange to see. I would imagine that, human beings years ago think this was pretty amazing. Now we know that this is what the Indiana Turnpike looks like. With potholes. But yeah, this is that's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, it's something to go get in touch with. So the sun's starting to go down a little bit, and it hasn't rained so far. So we thought we would jump on the camera again real quick. Red Jaguar, also known as AKA Herbie G, was asking us about our outdoor stove, and we hadn't used it, so that's actually what we're doing to check it out. It was a good idea. We should check it out, see what it's like. So far, so good.
The height is perfect.
Yeah, here, let me show you. Even in the wind, we're doing pretty good here. The flames are going good. They're not blowing out or anything. That shield's doing a pretty good job. So we're going to have ourselves what? What are we having?
Boiled hot dogs.
Heidi
and mac and cheese. My favorite.
Heidi found that this new recipe.
Yeah.
For
the Lance
boiled hot dogs. Oh yeah, there's a Lance camper pulling it. Anyways, this place is starting to pack up big time.
It is.
I can't believe how many people just pour in here during the weekend. But we'll be leaving, so that's good for us. Ain't that right?
All except the leaving part.
Yeah, it'd be nice to hang out for a week or so. I don't know.
There's other places to hang out.
Yeah.
This is just a stop.
So the next place we're going to hang out is the driveway. But I expect some rain. They still say there's going to be rain tonight. It's up in the Detroit area right now, but it looks like it's moving fast enough that we might actually see it at some point. So what we'll do tonight, most likely, of course, we'll put the chairs away like we did last night for the rain, just in case. You see the awnings are tied down. If you guys didn't see this, I did a review in the past of the awning tie downs. They work pretty well. Oh, let's do another review real quick, or let me talk about a product real quick, because when we were up in Wisconsin, it was kind of a hit, and I didn't really think much about it until we used it, and it's nice. I like it. Of course, what am I going to do? I'm going to put a link down below for this. Okay, so what is this? This thing has a on-off switch, obviously, an aux in. This is where you charge it. It uses, a USB charger, a mini USB, or micro USB, I should say. There's some controls on here, and there's a remote control that comes with it. And this connects to the phone. It's really simple. It's seamless. There's no passcode, push a button and hold it, none of that crap. You just see it on your phone, you click it, and you can pretty much connect to it. And it plays music, and it's loud enough. And the best part about it is it's long enough as far as its durability. This thing lasts for,
oh, I don't know. We had it going for probably 2 hours, maybe 3 hours playing music, and there was no end in sight. The sound is pretty decent. It's not over, it's not Bose quality or anything like that, but it's pretty good. And the other thing is, the whole time that it was playing, which I'll turn it on here, it makes all kinds of tones and stuff. The other thing that's real nice is it has an LED light all the way around it. Now, Greg was telling us something that was probably a really good idea, and that is, it's too bad they can't make these lights dimmable, these LEDs. I'm sure there's probably a way, but the remote doesn't allow it. So yeah, this is going to be linked down below. It's not very heavy at all. We hang it on our picnic table cover, or you could hang it on your awning, and it lights up the area really well. We were extremely pleased with it. So again, if you're looking into something that you want to stream music to, it's great. Now, you got to watch though, when you have friends over like Greg, they might start streaming music you don't want to hear on it. Oh, Greg, you're funny. So we're going to let Heidi finish out this dinner, and we'll pick it up later. Like I said, it may even be tomorrow. We'll have to see how today goes. If we get a storm that's big enough though, I'll fire up the camera and I'll show you the storm. That'll be fun. Maybe we'll leave everything out, and then I'll have Heidi put it all away. Make her do something. Look at her. Oh, I love teasing her. Okay, we're out of here.